few weeks ago I recorded a video about what kind of problems people see around the world and what kind of problems they would like to see being solved. And as far as there was a lot of problems that obviously many people think there are around the world, like for example lack of food, lack of water, people not being paid enough, poverty, wealth inequality, government, politics, and many more. I couldn't see, and no one really commented about the one problem that I think it's one of the largest one right now, and it's actually related to why people are poor and why wealth inequality is rising instead of going down. And I wonder why no one really mentioned it, because a lot of people actually talk about that very often, about taxes. Why normal workers, why middle class people pay taxes? And it's not only that, they pay progressive tax. Therefore, normal person, average human being who is working is paying progressive tax. The more you earn, the more tax you pay. And so no one was really talking about that. No one commented that this is the big problem. Don't people think that this is actually a problem, that average person like you and me is paying progressive tax in majority of the countries around the world, but the companies or business owners, many, but very often doesn't pay any taxes or pay little of taxes, and they have actually ways to avoid tax, where we, average person, average human being, doesn't have any way really to avoid paying taxes at all, except of working less and not earning enough a year to cross the minimum salary that is required to actually pay the 20% tax. So it's a little bit weird because every single time I spend working, it's taxed. Every single time business is working, it may not have to be taxed. Not all of the businesses actually have to pay taxes. They can spend a lot of money on a lot of things that are really not necessary just to not pay tax, which is very interesting. And I wonder what are your thoughts about that? Because that's what I was thinking Saturday. That's what I was thinking as every Saturday about it. Why really people doesn't talk about this more? Because this is a huge issue in my opinion, obviously. Apart of that, I also make sure that I check the pitch deck, which is what I was working on for past 2 days. And today was the day to check it, to make sure that there is no problems with that and that I can actually send it to investors. But there was 3 problems, I fixed them, and tomorrow will be the next day where I will actually check it again, make sure that there is no problems. And if I will be happy, if I won't find anything again, then it will be sent to investors, and then I will also show it over here. So hopefully tomorrow is the day that I won't find any problems and I will be able to send it further. For today, that's all. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow.